I remember one time when I was in ninth grade, actually, and I had finally made a friend. And this was like a friendship where we were spending time together, and I was so happy. I mean, it really, and my relationships with people tended to be so intense, and I didn't really know how to kind of just have casual friendships. I was like, you're my best friend forever and ever, and probably the 6 months, 8 months of our friendship, this young woman lost a lot of weight and went through this transformation. Her sort of moving up the social ladder and hanging out with the kids who were cooler and prettier and whatever. And when she did that, I found that I was unable to accept what she had done. I ended up sending her a letter written in my blood.
Writing a letter in your own blood is a beautiful example of communication of a desperate need, which would be very difficult for the other person to ignore.
This is a group of people who often need other people to regulate them.
The relationships that they form are often breathe life into them.
And therefore, if the people who are regulating them in some way are getting ready to leave them, it can feel like a life and death proposition.
Absences or separations from those relationships, once they're established, are catastrophic in their significance. Like I don't exist myself.
The dysfunctional, problematic behavior that an individual who meets criteria for borderline engages in, if you look at the behavior, you will see that that behavior, in fact, is highly effective at regulating their emotions. The only big problem with that behavior is it regulates it short term instead of long term. That is the problem.